Nobody asked. They demanded. It's backhanded.
It's backhanded, yo.
Yeah.
They moved me platoons like after like.
Say that again. Move me platoons.
Move me platoon.
They move me platoons.
Move. They changed my platoon.
Yeah.
After like 3 months, dude, and me and my buddy had just started getting beef with some of our friends. So that beef like never resolved because.
Oh, do you know what the beef
dude,
is?
We were in the thick of it, and they were like, "We're switching you for like."
Not
for us being in beef, just for like they needed numbers somewhere else. So, dude, that beef never resolved.
You just felt mad and left, and you're like, I never got that anger out.
Yeah,
and now I'm coming to the platoon, dicked up.
Yeah, dude,
I'm rock hard.
I spent the next like 5 to 6 months with a new platoon.
Yeah,
and
fought someone
no
else.
Beef with any of them.
Oh,
no beef with any of them.
Good guys.
Because those first 3 months had passed where you get all that fucking anger out, dude, and then fucking,
You're just like, this is what it is.
Yeah, pissed at those guys, but those first 3 months are when you get angry. Do you think
if you saw those guys now, you'd be like, this fucking guy? Do you think you'd still hold a little bit of like, oh, this fucking guy? It's like, why do you hate him? It's like, we were deployed together and we got angry.
Dude,
over
probably
what?
over dumb stuff,
Dumb stuff.
Like, they wanted to play basketball and we didn't. Like, dumb shit like that. Like,
you're a bunch of toddlers.
Yeah, dude, stupid.
What the fuck?
Dude, stupid shit would get you, dude.
That's a nice thing. That's how we should, that's what we should call veterans from now on. Toddlers with hammers.
Well, we had a little bit.
Toddlers with bullets.
Dude, we are fucking nailing it, guys, I tell you that.
Okay, do the intro.
Okay, the intro. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. The first full-blown official episode of the Backhanded Podcast. Very exciting stuff, actually. Happy to be here. I'm one of the hosts. I'm Pat the Hat O'Connor. Joining me today is my co-host, Brec. I like them barely legal Michael.
I don't like how much you emphasized barely.
Well, that's
if you were just like barely legal, they could be like, oh, like 1920. But if you're like barely legal, you're like, oh, January 1st, huh?
It's okay. It's the enunciation, you know, the B's, Brec and barely. So you got to hit them hard.
I guess it's
you got to hit those barely legals hard.
I'll sacrifice my reputation.
Yep.
For alliteration.
You should. You should. It's very important to the podcast.
Yeah.
Success.
Some would say
the success of Backhanded. You have to.
Some would say that's the biggest priority of Backhanded.
That is the biggest priority. But you know what? Here at Backhanded, we're very accepting of you and whatever you're into. You know, we're not going to judge it that harshly, but we will point it out often.
Today,
and harshly.
Two Teamsters talk turning tides towards tulips.
Can I be honest with you?
Thank you.
I lost interest in that about halfway through. When you hit that second too long of a pause, I was like, whatever. How's it going, man? How you been?
Okay, that's great. No, I've been good. I have a quick question. Okay. What would you... Okay, so, you know Jurassic Park?
Yes.
As a movie? As a universe?
As a franchise.
As a lore-heavy universe?
Correct.
Everything means something in Jurassic Park.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know the mosquito in Amber?
Yeah, from the first movie.
So he must have bought that, right?
He must have bought
because like
that?
A lot of stuff like that is bought in like auctions.
Oh, you mean like the
mosquito
the
in Amber
or whatever must have bought it?
No. Like an actor in the movie. Like in the movie's universe, like someone had to buy that piece of amber with the mosquito in it.
Okay.
It's say like it was at an auction, and one guy overbid that scientist. And then he disassembled the amber, and he looked at and he just ate the mosquito. How? What?
Dude,
what would happen after that?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Would just be like, what if people did exactly what we're doing right now?
That's true. I mean, Jurassic Park really is just what if we fucked around and found out IRL? For reals. Like, we could be doing this.
Yeah. Jurassic Park is like, it would just be People Park. It would be like, do you guys want to... that was flimsy. But it was like, do you guys want to see what life is like as we know it? That's Jurassic Park without the dinosaurs, dude.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If the guy ate the
Yeah,
mosquito, that would be the movie. Is them being like, "Welcome to Detroit.
yeah, exactly.
Here's a bus ride to Detroit. You want to see us? There we go. Yep. Don't worry. Windows are bulletproof. Is it bulletproof?
Dude, windows are bulletproof, but someone's gonna cut those fucking brake lines, dude, and that's when the party starts.
That's just Speed, the movie. That's just Speed. We went from Jurassic Park to Speed. Have you ever realized that we're just walking around 24/7 with a constant hole in our heads? Like just a cavity
Constant
in your mouth. Your mouth
Yeah.
is just a hole in your head.
Yeah, but
all the time.
I'm not a fucking slack-jawed. I close it when I'm not using it.
No, I understand.
Usually. Sometimes I'm not, but you know.
But you never like completely relax like your jaw and just feel how much space you got in there.
What do you like?
Like kind of
Okay,
open your mouth but keep your lips closed and then just use your tongue and explore that cave. See how much space is in there, man? Ew, you have a bubble in your lip like a fucking toddler.
I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I got a fat tongue, but there's not that much space.
I got a lot of space in this bad boy.
Maybe you got a fucking tiny ass tongue, dude. Maybe you got fucking small teeth.
Ooh, maybe I have piano tongue.
What, piano tongue?
Yeah.
You made that up.
No, you know how people say like, "Oh, you got piano fingers."
What, you got small dainty tongue?
Yeah, like a small, like a woman's wrist in the 1800s.
Small and dainty. Does that have
Small,
a white glove at the
dainty.
end?
Exactly. You
If I
get it.
can't get any dust on me, is that what you're fucking? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's what my tongue looks like. Is a dainty woman's hand.
a dainty woman's hand.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's also what your penis looks like, but that's neither here nor there. Welcome back, Backhanded Podcast, guys.
You know that I had a botched circ.
A botched circ.
I have a botched circ.
You do not.
So when you
You
calling me out this early?
Go ahead.
That's what we're doing.
Go ahead.
We're not yes-anding here.
Okay, you got a botched circ,
No,
dude.
not
I don't
anymore.
know. I don't
No,
know.
you've
I've
already
never
shot
seen
me
it.
down.
I've never seen it.
You shot me down.
You could have just been like, no, I swear I do, and I'd be like, oh shit, all right, how does that fucking work? You little
I
naysayer.
can't believe I just brought such comedy gold and you just shot it in the face. And because I had a few things on my mind today. The hole in the head is one. The mosquito is two.
Okay, dude.
This is
Before we keep a fucking hole in the head. We were just talking about this.
okay.
Your
Yeah.
fucking temple, dude. I don't know if it's true, but I swear I still believe, and I believe my entire life, that instant blind / death area.
Why blind? Is it just because it's right next to the eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Because you keep
uh,
saying blind. You're
dude.
like 2 steps of dying is if I lose my eyesight, very soon I'm gonna die.
Dude, if I lose my eyesight,
I
what's
might
the
as
point?
well.
What's the point?
What
dude?
is the point?
Yeah.
You got beautiful baby blue eyes. What's the point if you're seeing nothing out of them?
Exactly, dude. I got fucking nice eyes, dude.
No, I don't
got
think
gentle
your.
kind eyes.
That's the thing, though. I don't think your temple. I'll even though I believe it's sensitive,
Yeah.
more sense like a part of your skull. I feel like at the same time, it takes a little bit more to have an instant kill switch that readily available.
Well, dude, have you ever touched it?
Yes, Pat. I'm 25 years old. I've touched my temple in my
dude,
life.
but put just a little bit of pressure on it.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
and you're
There's a
like,
bunch of
"Oh,
nerves and
boy."
like some
Yeah.
muscle there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Fucking
Okay.
get walloped in that thing, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll
Fucking
hurt.
take a right knuck straight to that piece, and you're done, dude.
People have gotten hit there with baseball bats and golf clubs, and I'm sure a bunch of them live to tell the tale. Maybe they don't say it without stuttering.
Yeah, maybe they
But-
can't see who they're
Yeah,
telling
maybe
it to.
maybe
but-
they have no eyesight.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's one of two options. You get hit hard enough there, you're either blind or dead.
It is so weird that you're so hard in this blind thing.
Because death, not so much. Very much. I was heavy on I'm going blind if I get a fucking good shot.
No,
right there.
your eyes are durable, bro.
Not that durable. Fucking
Yeah,
look
that
at
durable.
Dude, everyone wears eyeglasses nowadays. You fucking go
Okay.
outside and it's like, my eyes hurt. Fucking stupid bitches with
Well,
these
that's the thing, though.
fucking dilating pupils. Dumbass.
I bet eyesight has always been this bad. People just didn't have glasses.
That makes
You know
sense.
what I mean?
That makes sense,
Like,
dude.
I feel like there was a lot of squinting on the highways back in the 50s. And that's dangerous.
That's true.
And now we have glasses.
That's true. But also back in the 50s, they couldn't travel at the same rate of speed. So they would they could see them sooner. You know what I mean?
What do you mean they couldn't travel at the same rate of speed?
Dude, they didn't have fucking Ferraris back in the fucking.
No, I understand, but when's the last time you hit 200? I'm just talking about going like 60. You going 60 on the highway and it's crowded and you squint up at a sign? That's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous, son.
Dude. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But
and people were just allowed to drink back then.
I think we solved eyesight before we were driving. Gotta be pretty fucking close, dude.
Yeah, I bet if you want.
Close.
But back in the 50s, that's why it was so like common trope to be bullied for wearing glasses when we were growing up, because people were bullied for wearing glasses back then. So no one wore glasses. It was glasses, braces.
That's true, dude. Imagine what fucking Gump was going through.
I know.
Whole forest with those leg braces, dude.
Could you imagine being a kid with really fucked up teeth? So they called you Freddy Fucked Up Teeth.
Freddy Fucked Up Teeth.
Yeah. And then...
But kids are in second grade, obviously.
Yeah, and then the next year, you got braces. So you were Freddy Braces.
Dude, honestly, though...
That's a step up?
Freddy Braces is not a bad nickname, dude.
That sounds like a gay porn star known for wearing braces.
Really? I was
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was picturing like a fucking like a mobster.
Freddy Braces?
Freddy Braces, dude.
He walks in with
he's not wearing suits, but he's wearing leather jackets and he's got brass knuckles, dude. He's fucking
I was thinking
Freddy
he
Braces.
has like Timmy, what's his name? Little Timmy from
Oh, it was fucking
Bracket.
Nightmare Before whatever. Or no.
Nightmare Before the Christmas. The brackets
whatever.
on his legs.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah, I thought
Tiny
it'd be
Tim,
like
that's
he's
that
Tiny
little fuck.
Tim.
Yeah.
And he
with
walks
Scrooge
in
and shit.
with like a Tommy gun. And he's like, and people
Yeah,
sometimes
just making noise when
and
he
if
steps,
anyone
dude.
runs away, he's like, well,
Dude, imagine
there
how
they go.
Imagine how unstoppable that kid would be if he had like WD-40. Dude, he'd be just like fucking silently moving around. Dude, like a fucking It'd be the world's first exoskeleton.
You know what
Fucking
people would,
Tiny
you know what
Tim.
people would say too, right?
What's that?
Because he'd become a thief, right?
Yeah.
And people would be like, hey, watch out. Freddy Braces breaks into places. And then like shopkeepers would be like,
You see that guy over there? Fucking Freddy Braces. Dude, I'm telling you, fucking Freddy Braces, dude. You better watch out for that guy.
if you were a mobster, what do you think your mobster name would be?
My mobster name?
Yeah.
Because we're both Irish, so if we're even in the totem
Mickey.
pole,
We're Mickey.
dude. Yeah, if we're in anything but an Irish mob, definitely
We're
like
Mickey.
definitely Mickey, fucking
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Hey, potatoes.
yeah, fucking. We'd be like crop dust, plagues, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, but if we're like an Italian mob, fucking Irish mob.
If we were an Italian mom.
Yeah, if we were an Italian mob, dude. If we were Irish mob,
Yeah.
dude, I'd probably be like, I'd be Patty Boy, probably.
Patty boy.
Patty Boy, dude.
Hey,
Hey, you seen Patty Boy?
it's Patty the Pecker.
Patty
we'll
the
come up
Pecker?
with something better. Like you knew that was how meetings went. For like 2 months, we were like, "Hey, Patty the chickadee," and everyone was like, "Nah, that ain't it." And they're like, "All right, maybe next time."
Yeah, maybe next.
And he'd come back and like, "Patty Subaru." Nah,
Subaru.
yeah. And on that third time you come through, they're like, "Hey, Patty Perfect over here," and everyone's like, "Oh,
Whoa, pretty Pat boy.
yeah,
Patty Perfect.
Patty Perfect
Dude,
came by."
What about you, dude? Fucking Brec. That's a tough one, dude. They'd hit you out fast and be like, Brec Broccoli.
How about this? Quick teeth.
Quick teeth.
Yeah, maybe silly shoes.
Dude, yeah, because you know what?
Hey, silly shoes.
No one's giving you a nickname for Brec. You're definitely getting a nickname for some other stupid thing about you that's way more notable.
I would embrace it too. Like I would walk into places in like red shoes, just be like, please mention the shoes. Please mention the shoes. Hey, what are those? Oh, thank God.
You'd be like,
these
are just
my
shoes.
Those are some silly shoes. Yes, they
Dude, imagine if that's what you're hoping for, so you wear those eccentric shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping
and then
for.
they come in and they're like, What are you wearing? A fucking black t-shirt, you stupid fuck?
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed. Ready? Ready? You play the mob boss. I'm gonna be the internal monologue of the guy. Okay.
Okay, so you walk in with your
so
silly shoes.
I'm sitting down, and then you're walking in.
Okay.
Okay. I wore these shoes. I really hope he notices them. They're bright red. They have black polka dots all over them. I'm wearing high cut jeans. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
How's it going? Fucking Freddie Braces over here. Patty Perfect. And who the fuck is this guy? Fucking glasses? You got stupid fucking glasses?
No! He didn't mention my shoes! And that's the scene on the guy with silly shoes that didn't get called out for his silly shoes.
Imagine if he was like, hey boss, I just appreciated, like, check out my fucking shoes. Call me by my shoes. And he'd be like, fucking, where the fuck is Frankie Braces, dude? Let's kill this guy.
You know, he'd be like, hey man, do you think I go by silly shoes? And he'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I already noticed your glasses. He's like, fuck. That's how the mob world is.
Yeah.
You notice one thing about a person, and that's their whole agenda for fucking ever.
Dude, he would definitely hit you. He'd be like, look.
Shut up.
Look.
Backhand you.
No. Oh, shit. Dude, fucking. What if he pulled you aside? He'd be like, look, dude, we're all inclusive here, okay? I know you don't like the nickname glasses, but here's what you do. You keep wearing the shoes. Maybe wear the glasses a little bit less. Get some contacts, and we can transition. You got the glasses on, we gotta call you glasses. But if you're only wearing the shoes,
yeah,
we can call you silly shoes.
I know. I bought the shoes, and I wanted to be silly shoes, and
Dude, it's all right. It's all right. I know an eye doctor. We'll get you hooked up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I gotta
Get
go.
out there, silly shoes.
Right.
It'll be okay. Fucking pull yourself together.
All right, I gotta go kill a guy.
Yeah.
What'd he do again?
Dude, he
called you by the wrong nickname or something?
Yeah,
he called me Top Hat.
He called you Top Hat? Fucking called you Top Hat, dude? Go get Polly Pickles. Go down there. Fucking take care of that guy, alright? Get back in here, silly shoes. Fucking glasses.
Hey, Polly Pickles. Actually, it's Polly Cucumbers now. When did this happen? I don't like change. And this is just a really deep character study on someone who has a lot of conflicting morals. That's what we just created. The whale. What should it be called? Silly Shoes? Okay, 824. Please contact us. Patreon.com // Brec's Bank. Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
You're a dummy.
I make sandwiches.
You're a dummy boy with a dummy smile.
Guys, if you liked what Brec just did, like the video.
If you don't like what I just did,
leave a comment.
Report it for spam.
Don't do that. Don't. I feel like that's gonna hurt us.
Share
it's gonna hurt us over here, the Backhanded Boys. That's gonna be
share problems. A podcast of 4chan. Tell them to dox us.
4chan. You're the only person who knows who that is, dude.
Did you just say who? You're so white, dude.
No, you're the only person who knows who that is.
It's the anonymous hacker known as 4chan.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh no, I'm thinking of Chris Chan, that guy you were telling me about.
Yeah, you don't know what 4chan is?
No, I don't
God.
even know how to use a computer. You think I know who a fucking famous hacker is?
Open. Yeah, he's a pretty good hacker. What would you... Okay, so you know how people take pictures of themselves, like, every day for a certain amount of years?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You mean like that time-lapse shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that, but it's my nuts instead of my face.
What would you do with that? Just have it for you?
No, it's science.
What? Who are you going to share that with? You can't put that on
science books.
What, are you going to fucking throw that up on Instagram?
No! Like the Journal of Medicine or something. Look at my nuts. Once a day for 15 years. Do they get lower? Do they get looser? Do they get baggier? Does something happen? What if I get cancer? One of them leaves. One of them comes back. What if it's like a whole series? What if it's a whole thing?
What if the wrinkles go away and then reappear?
That's what I mean. What if, like...
Dude, what if one time, you get like a little cut on them, dude?
Yeah, exactly. You can watch it heal.
Yeah.
What if you take it, you can see the seasons because in December they get a little bit more shrunk and then in the summer they get a little bit more loose.
Cool, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you want to
That'd
see
be
my
cool.
nuts in the summer versus in the winter?
If they can they figure out like your testosterone levels based on the tightness.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's cool too.
Oh yeah, okay, but you're telling me they couldn't?
Do whatever you want with it. I just want my nuts to be viewed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop there.
I do. How about this?
I want my nuts.
One. I just want my nuts.
Yeah, for one. Like to eat?
Two. Just that. Just
Right.
if I'm told I can keep one thing
Mm.
when I'm a ghost, I want it to be my nuts.
You want to be your nuts.
Yeah, so I can
You want to be
a
you want to be
floating nut sack.
You want to be a floating sheet with just a little nut sack at the bottom middle.
Yeah.
No legs, no penis.
That's actually it's not the bottom middle.
You just want like a little W.
Yeah, underneath like my tattered cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see like old man nuts swinging like a pendulum. Ooh.
Dude, that's not what I was picturing at all. I was picturing like, when a little kid draws a ghost.
What? Why are you talking about little kids and nuts, bro?
Dude,
what the fuck? Ew.
Well, because
Go on.
Well, they have them, but not all of them.
Half
but
of them.
Some of them. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, maybe not half. It's statistically.
It's
hard to say.
half.
Okay,
It's actually 51 men, 49 women.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's half.
Well, that's not half, but
It's just about half.
that's more than half, though. But
Okay.
we're dominant anyway. And
Oh, dude.
you know when
big
a
W.
kid, when a kid draws a ghost,
Yeah.
and it's just like a upside down U,
Yeah.
and then they put squiggles up.
Yes.
It's like when you put a sheet over you
Yes.
to play a ghost.
We're still on the same page.
Yeah. I don't think underneath. I wasn't picturing underneath that.
Like you didn't think my nuts
Like, I didn't think you were
so
picking-
low.
I didn't think you were picking up a sheet. I thought they would just be like on the outside. You just see a little W, like you'd look like the sheet.
Oh, you can see the
with your
bulge?
eyes in your face, and then just a W,
like a bulge?
No bulge, dude. You're not
Like my
fucking
literal
getting
nuts.
it. I'm gonna draw a picture.
I don't want you to draw a
I'm
picture.
drawing a
No one
picture.
else can see it. No one else can see it. This is an audio podcast and no one else can see it, and that's a stupid thing for you to do, so don't do it.
Fine. I won't fucking.
Thank you.
Add comedic value to this. No,
Thank you.
on the outside
Anyway.
of the sheet, you just see a little like cartoon W,
Right.
like just
Sure.
towards the midsection, and you're like, these are my nuts,
Right.
my little ghosties, your ghosticles.
That was stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I think people should bask in my nuts for science. Is that so wrong?
You could probably fucking sell that, dude.
Dude, if you think about it, if I started taking pictures of my nuts, because you can't do it when you're young.
Yeah, because no one cares.
Well, it's also it's also child porn.
Well, that's true, but
Yeah.
also we know they're gonna change. But you're
Anyway.
25.
That's what I'm saying. So do you want to see my nuts from the age 25 to 40?
I don't know, like if I want to,
But you
like,
have to.
But like if I was a scientist and I was like, damn, let's see, maybe testicles are the
cure-all.
cure-all for
Cancer.
cancer, and
AIDS.
maybe that's the secret to time travel is in the testes. We don't know.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
How about this? How about this? You ready to get your mind blown?
Yep.
Time travelers
Okay.
are actually sperm.
Are actually sperm.
Yeah, so when you travel back in time,
Okay.
you get turned back in time with it into a sperm, and then you get
What?
put into a guy's nuts, and then you get born, and that's why we don't know if time travel is real, because it's not machines.
Can I be honest with you?
You lost me? Did
That's
I lose
retarded. That's not time travel, you fucking idiot. That's reincarnation. Fucking stupid.
you? Yeah, but it would be selected reincarnation.
What do you mean selective reincarnation?
I don't know
What happens
anymore,
to the
man.
others?
I don't know,
Reincarnation
man.
doesn't just
This is-
apply to some and not all.
Can I just become? Is that so wrong?
Yeah, dude, that's
I just want to become again.
because it went so great for you the first time around.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
What? Okay, rude. Are you calling me not a physical specimen? Pat, you look me right now. You tell me I'm not a physical specimen. I'm waiting.
Look.
I'm waiting.
Look.
I'm waiting.
There are people who look like Steve Rogers, Chris Evans.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
There are people.
there are people who are, dear president, would just call fat.
Yeah.
I think you're closer to the president's side.
Huh.
I think if I had to pick...
So this isn't peak, what you're saying?
No. Not even close. I'll be honest with you.
Sure.
I'm closer to peak than you, and I'm nowhere near peak.
Well, you also said that you're bordering a 9.
I am bordering a 9.
So you're not smart.
I'm a fucking handsome guy, dude. Of course I'm not smart. I lift weights. I fucking make sandwiches for a living.
I can't wait until people see this.
Yeah.
And then
Like video or like just listeners?
video. Please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt me. And then everyone's gonna be like, "OMG, Brec is so much cuter than Pat.
No, they are
He's
not.
so much more handsome than Pat."
No, they're not. No, they're not, dude. Because
I
fucking Pat the Hat, dude.
think my girlfriend would say so.
Doesn't count.
I think my mom would say so.
Doesn't count.
I think maybe my coworkers would say so.
Gay.
Why is that bad?
Okay, well, using that context, I know my partner would say that I'm cuter. My mom would say I'm cuter.
Well, your mom may,
and my coworkers would probably say I'm cuter because they're on my side. And get this, most of my coworkers are females. Most of your coworkers are Hispanic men. So, who's really that trustworthy?
What, you don't trust Hispanic men?
If we're weighing them measuring cuteness, and it's Hispanic men working in a warehouse versus a bunch of mid-20s females working in a fucking cafe, guess who they're gonna pick? They're gonna pick the guy who makes their lunch every day and does a damn good job.
All right, Pat, we just came back from a little break.
Coming back from a break.
Right there.
Yeah.
And you noticed you had some Bud Lights
Yeah.
in your fridge.
Okay.
And these were made just after they started adding gender fluid to their beers, right?
Yep.
Okay. And so I think I'm going to bite the bullet here, and I'll see what happens. Okay? Huh. Shouldn't that grinder doesn't have an E in it? What's up with you?
I'm sorry. Oh my god. We talked about it. He was like, "Don't break," and I fucking I couldn't.
Yeah. And I do want to say disclaimer. Don't worry. It's actually Miller Lite.
Yeah,
it was a
Miller
gag.
Lite. It's
it was
Miller
a bit.
Lite.
We're safe. We're in I think a Bud Light free house right now. We're quarantining.
It is a Bud Light free home. It's definitely a Miller Lite home because we're a Texas household.
Correct. Is Miller Lite in Texas?
I think so. It's either Texas or Wisconsin.
Oh, it's not Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a lot of cheese.
It's a big time Texas beer though. Award winning, some would say.
Every fucking beer is award winning.
Well, I mean that's what it says on here.
I know.
I'm sure on the label, dude.
I'm sure Budweiser is award winning. Miller, Coors. I bet they're all award winning.
Dude. I fucking
blacked out on some Coors and beat up some chicks.
Yeah. No. But dude, if we get like a fucking little beer sponsor, dude.
Yeah, dude, let's reach out to all the beer sponsors out there. Let's go, dude. Beer Company. Dear Beer Company.
Dear Beer Company.
We're funny sometimes.
We are funny. We're a new, exciting new podcast.
Up and coming.
It's gonna be
groundbreaking.
It's gonna be a top 10 comedy podcast. I know it. I feel it in my heart. And you know why? We're not afraid to sell out. And
well, hang on. Hang on now.
Yeah.
I won't sell out for any of these cheap, low-rate companies trying to shell NFTs.
I won't either. But that's because I don't know what they are really.
If Coors Light tried to sell some NFTs,
yep,
I'd buy a couple. Wouldn't you, Pat? So go on down to CoorsLight.nft.eth and get yourself some Coors Light NFTs.
Get yourself some Coors Light NFT, guys. And you know what? Go ahead. Do yourself a favor.
Get 2.
Do yourself a favor. Tell them where you heard about it. You know what I mean? We don't have a promo code for you. We don't have anything to help you out. But
we're not even sponsored by them.
We're not even sponsored, but just let them know, like, hey, Backhanded Podcast. That's where we heard about these Coors Light NFTs.
Backhanded with Brec and Pat.
Backhanded, Brec and Pat. NFTs.
NFTs.
Go do it.
What does NFT stand for, Pat?
Non-functioning timeshare.
Yes. And what do you think they do with that?
Keep it to themselves. I don't know. I don't know what an NFT is.
Do you really not?
Someone tried to explain it to me, and this is my legit understanding. I don't know what it stands for.
Okay, ready, Pat?
Yep.
I just came up to you at work. Hey, buddy, you got my eggs wrong.
Okay.
What does NFT mean?
NFT, that's just that's a digital picture you can buy. And you're the only one that has it. It's like the Mona Lisa on a computer. And that's all you, buddy.
End sentence?
End sentence.
Yeah, that's not 100% wrong, not 100% right.
Okay.
So NFT is a non-fungible token.
Oh, so dumber than what I said.
It's so much dumber.
At least what I said was like, oh, it's
silly.
A little piece of art, you know?
Yeah.
Little piece of
a little
history.
gallery.
Yeah, dude.
And it is something only you own.
Yeah.
But other people can have like a screenshot of it.
Wait, what?
But you're the only one that owns it on the blockchain.
Dude, don't even get me started on the fucking blockchain.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience to get into that.
Well, you don't have a crypto.
That is.
You don't have a crypto.com debit card?
No, dude. I don't have a fucking crypto.
Wait,
I don't own crypto at all,
you
dude.
don't own GameStop?
No, I wish I did, but no.
Why?
Because it's better than owning nothing, which is what I have now.
Dude, I was in that game for a while. Don't do it.
You don't do stocks anymore?
No,
Dude,
I don't do
that's
stocks
the fucking
anymore.
key to money. You know what the key to money is, though? Fucking real estate.
Robbery.
Though, dude. Robbery for sure, but real estate, dude. Fuck.
I'm into fake estate.
Fake estate?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work?
I got a house.
You're just the guy from Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom
I got
Hanks?
a house in Florida.
You got a house in
I
Florida?
got a house in Florida.
Oh, I get it.
Not really.
I was gonna say I get it. You just say stuff.
Yeah.
You just lie. It's fake
Yeah.
estate. Fake estate. Fake estate. You heard it here first.
Fake estate.
Folks.
I walk into anyone's house and I go, "This is my house," and if no one says anything,
It's
kinda
not yours.
Yeah, it kind of just balled out right there. Kind of just made that entire house my bitch. Kind of feels like my house. I don't know.
Can you do me a favor?
Do me yeah.
Can you do that at the fucking leasing office for my apartment complex so I don't have to pay rent anymore?
Where is it?
It literally, you walk down the stairs,
Yeah.
right there.
I don't know. I got work on Tuesday.
Oh, fair enough. Dude, walking down those stairs? Harder than you think.
Walking up those stairs?
Walking up those stairs,
Twice as
it's
hard as you think.
fucking eternal. They're so much longer than they need to be. They're so long. Let me tell you this. The other day when it was fucking downpouring,
Yeah.
I was taking the dog out for a walk. I'm going down the stairs, right?
Going down the stairs.
Going down the stairs. This is just after work.
Just after work.
I'm going down the stairs.
Feels like a true crime
And
podcast.
I
It was
know.
just after work.
It was just
He was walking down the stairs with his dog.
in the rain.
In
And
the
dude,
rain.
I put my hand on the railing and I took like 3 steps down
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, the stairs are wet, you know. So I
Yeah.
put my hand on the railing. I take 3 steps down. I'm like, damn, my hand is fucking soaked right now. I
Yeah.
take it off the railing
Yeah.
and be like, damn, my hand's wet. Immediately slip and fall down the stairs. Right away, slipped and fell. And dude, like I bounced. I bounced a couple times.
Was it a long enough fall to realize, oh shit, I'm falling?
Dude, it was a long enough fall
Oh,
that panic disappeared, and I was just like, am I gonna go to the bottom?
you stopped being hurt. You were just like, I'm just curious. How long is this fall happening
Yeah.
for? It was like it's been going on for a while.
I was like, what the fuck?
Who slips downstairs this long?
Dude, and my dog, the fucking audacity of this guy, he was full stretch of the leash. He was as far as he could go, and he looked back at me like, what are you doing?
That's a new way to go down the stairs, bro. That's crazy. You ready for this walk?
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
I love friends getting hurt, dude. You okay? You can walk and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm
good.
fine, but dude, I was embarrassed.
Was anyone around? I wish people were around.
No,
Is there a camera
dude,
over
when
there?
There might be. I don't know for sure, but there might be, dude. But when I stood up, I looked around.
You were like, please, please, please.
No one. I had my earbuds in, so I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to hear if anyone. So I took them out and was like, "Is anyone coming down?"
Dog,
another
you could
flight of
have
stairs?
broken your foot, and if someone went, "You all good?" You would have went, "Yeah, I'm fine,
Yeah,
all good."
dude, that's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You-
would not have. I would have walked the dog and been like, "I'm fucked up right now, bud. Let's
Yeah.
let's go back.
You
let's
do
go
the
back
full
up the
walk.
stairs."
Yeah, you do the full walk, and then at the end, you'd be like, "All right, my foot is broken, but I always run up these stairs at the end of these walks. I'm gonna bite my fucking lip, get in there, put on some jeans, and drive to the hospital with my left foot. Let's do
Dude,
it."
100%. That's what I would do.
Such a gangster
I would
move.
text Brianna and be like, "Not an emergency. Going to the hospital."
I love that broken foot, not an emergency.
Yeah.
My mobility just went down maybe by like 80%. No big deal.
You
All
know,
I'm saying is let's not go to water parks for like a little bit.
and you know what? I would still contact my boss and be like, "Is it cool if I come to work?" I'll just like,
What a
dude, I would
what
take
a wage cook.
I would take the boot and I'd just be like, if I just glue sandpaper to the bottom of it, I'll have grip.
You'll have grip, you'll have traction,
Yeah,
and then
I want-
just what you do is you put a plastic bag,
Yeah.
some plastic wrap around it, put some sandpapers on that. Cook my eggs, bitch.
Exactly.
So I had
Fucking over easy.
I had a fall kind of like that in front
Yeah.
of a guy once, where I used to skateboard. Couldn't really do
Okay.
any tricks or anything,
Yeah.
but I would ride around on it. It was better than walking around. A lot of people I was friends with rode bikes. I had a skateboard, and this one time I was going down this street, pretty decently fast paced, and I saw this guy, and he's walking on the other side of me, and I had that feeling of like, you know, when you just see another person, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, there's another person there, and just
Yeah.
be normal and don't do anything weird that will put shame on your family and your name for years to come.
100%.
And I saw him, and then I fell off my skateboard. Not bad.
Damn.
Not
dude.
bad. But I was just like, oof. And it was right when we were crossing each other. And I just went,
Fuck.
that was embarrassing. And he went, eh.
Do you know how many people he told about that after? He was like, "Dude, I saw this fucking.
So I was kid fall.
I saw this little
and-
douche eat shit on his skateboard."
Yeah.
Dude, I rode
He
a
had
skateboard.
long hair.
I rode a skateboard once,
Yeah.
ate shit.
Never did it again.
Rode a snowboard
Okay.
once, ate shit,
Yep.
and I was just like, "This is not a mode of transportation that is acceptable
Dog,
for me." If there's no handlebars, I'm out. I can't.
Where'd you go to school? Okay, that's funny. But what's your social security number? So you went to when you were in like middle school.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like a big 8th grade trip? Like, oh, this is the big 8th grade trip?
We did. Oh, but fuck, I don't remember where we went, but we did.
You did? Did you have to pay for it?
Probably.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything fucking crazy, dude. It
Well-
was like fucking, let's go to fucking Lake Compounds or some stupid shit.
Well, what we did,
yeah.
our
I
school.
wasn't getting in DC, I'll tell you that shit.
You didn't go to DC? I never went to DC.
No.
That's like such a big thing around here.
That's
But
what
I've
I'm
never
saying,
went to
dude.
DC.
I never had, like, you, that's what they do on fucking TV, dude. I never had a
Yeah.
cool trip like that.
Never went to DC.
No, I had dumbass trips, dude.
But in 8th grade, I went on the class trip. It was a full day go
Right.
at some snowboard ski resort. Like it's a
Okay.
little ski resort place.
Okay, I've
And,
never
like,
even been to one of those, but
yeah.
that's fucking cool.
So, like I said, my family didn't make a lot of money, but I went on this trip. I was really it was fun. But snowboarding,
Yeah.
if you're not like learned on it,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it'll fuck you up.
It'll fuck it, dude. It's
Because it's clipped to your legs. That's another thing.
Dude,
It's
and
not
you
like
know
if you fall, it's falling away to the wayside.
Yeah.
Your legs are clipped in, so you're in that like shoulder width position with your feet in a fall.
Dude.
You can't like move your legs.
You can't move your... And what a fucking scam. Did you play on PlayStation 2? Did you play fucking SSX?
Tricky.
Dude.
So long ago.
Do you know how much
I was 5.
I played that game and I was like, I can fucking shred.
I can board.
I can board. And I
can board with the best of them.
And dude.
Sean who?
Exactly, dude. Fucking Sean bitch tits, dude.
Sean
fucking
whitey tighties.
Dude. This is when I was like young, so like, you know, when I was young, I'm not only a child, I have an older brother, he's 2 years older than me.
Right.
So that's like your fucking best friend, dude.
I had,
you know, like,
I have two younger siblings that are 6 or 7. Yeah. They're like, well, one is graduating high school this year, so 7 years older than the youngest. Yeah. And so that's 6 years younger than the middle.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Or 6 years older, I should say.
They were both mistakes.
No, they're Irish twins, and one of them was a mistake.
That's fair.
The younger one.
Well, that does make sense.
I'm a mistake.
It's very rare you have a mistaken child, and then you're like, you know what? Let's do another one in less than a year.
Yo, I know how my mom found out she was pregnant.
She gave birth?
Cat came up and started patting on her stomach, and she was like, no. Because that's what the cat did for the last 2 pregnancies.
The cat.
Yeah, the cat was like, huh. And then mom was like, no. And
cat.
And she took a test, and the test was like, uh-huh. And she's like, no.
Dude, fucking animals are something else, dude.
Animals are crazy, bro.
But fucking...
She's probably dead now, but...
Probably? You don't know?
No idea.
Oh, she ran away?
Kind of.
She moved?
No. So, my family and cats have a weird history.
Okay.
We had a cat named Cinderella.
Okay.
And she was a big house cat.
Yeah.
And then she got out once by my bitch-ass friend named Steven.
Who
really wasn't even a friend at the end. Yeah. And so the cat left. Then we had the second cat, Mama Son.
Oh, because you guys were like, oh, it went so great the first time. Let's fucking get another one.
And then she had like 9 litters of cats.
Jesus.
She was.
That's not even like
she
legal,
was a
dude. You have like fucking 3 and you're supposed to call it.
Let's put it this way. I've never had a cat until it died.
God damn.
I've been a part of probably like 3 dozen cats' lives. Have not seen one die.
Dude.
Yeah.
When you lose your first pet, you're going to be a blubbering mess.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're 30 and your fucking German Shepherd dies,
yeah, that's going to hurt.
You're going to be...
Oh, no, I've had dogs die.
Oh, okay.
Dogs have died.
Okay,
2 or 3.
No one cares about cats, then.
Yeah, it's the worst how dogs die. Dogs are fucking... Okay, dogs love them to death, but they can go fuck themselves. Okay?
Yeah.
I hate it because it's a contract to have your fucking heart broken. Dude. Every time you buy a dog, you're like, can't wait to look at this thing in the eyes while it's dying.
Dude, don't even get me fucking started. Because I've had to, like with my dog, I had to like almost face that fear.
It's scary.
Because when he was fucking 3 years old, not even 4 years old yet, he had some weird shit going on with his tongue. I still don't even know, dude.
Yeah. So
I had to take him to an emergency room. Because his tongue was like, he wasn't eating. He had no function in his tongue. It was hanging out of his mouth.
Oh, so his tongue was dead.
Yeah. Dude.
Shit.
Took him to the vet, like the emergency room vet.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can't help you. You have to take him to this fucking big time hospital. I took him to the big time
That's always a good sign.
Dude, took him to the big time hospital the next morning.
Yeah.
First appointment in. First person through the door.
Right.
And they take him like, 20 minutes after I get there, after I do all the paperwork and stuff. Don't see him for like a day. Literally a day.
They don't give you any update?
No, they do. They pull me into a room. They're like, look, we've got him on a feeding tube. Got him on anesthesia. We're doing tests right now to find out if he has a neurological problem and that's what's wrong with his tongue, or if he has fucking cancer. Cancer in his tongue, dude. And they were like, I'm going to be honest with you, we're leaning towards cancer. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
How old is he?
3.
Yikes. So you've already loved him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's not like if it was like
and
a couple months.
Been through a lot with him.
Yeah.
Like, been through like depression and loneliness, all that shit, all this stuff where you're like, this is my fucking guy, dude.
This is my dog.
This is my fucking dog, dude.
Yeah.
Been through all that with him, and then they were like, he might die like
tomorrow.
Soon. And I was like, dude, you know what they put in the records? These pieces of shit, dude. You know what they
Should have died.
No. They put owner was very emotional in the fucking dog's medical because I cried when they said your dog might die of cancer very shortly because we don't know if he's going to be able to eat ever again. I was like, you motherfuckers. First off, why does that have to be in the record? Second off, my partner, she's a vet tech. She's who I take him to the hospital now. She got the records. She's the one that told me they put that in there, and she laughed at me when she told me.
So here's what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
The hospital basically wrote down, dog didn't die. Owner, kind of a bitch. Little bunch of a pussy ass bitch.
Pretty much, dude. And I was like, how are you going to call me on that?
And then your current girlfriend went, huh, I'm going to show him this and make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
That's honestly so funny.
It's so fun. And, you know, and like...
Just don't be a bitch next time your dog dies.
Dude, I'm friends with, like, my dog's, like, doctor. Like...
Yeah,
like,
you hang out with him?
Well, it's a woman. But, like, I've been to her house.
Wait. The doctor is a woman?
Yeah. That's allowed on animals.
Right. Continue.
Yeah, not on people.
Of course.
Of
course.
But,
of course.
Yeah. So it's a woman. I've been to her house. I've met her children.
Why? How? Why?
Because that's, for one, that's his doctor. For two, it's a coworker of my partner. It's a very good friend of hers.
Okay, then that makes sense. That makes more sense.
I was like...
So when did this happen?
This happened... Like, when did the tongue cancer?
Yeah.
Fucking...
This was yesterday.
No, dude. This was last summer.
Oh, okay.
This was summer of...
Crazy.
What was last year? Summer of 2022, dude.
What year? What year are we in? Here's this.
I gotta check sometimes.
That's why every once in a while I feel like doing that to a stranger. I want to run up to him and be like, help! What year is it? 2023. Good, there's still time. And then run away.
And then run. Dude, I don't want to do that. I want to go very similar route.
Yeah.
But very opposite route.
Right.
I want them to be like... oh, it's 2023, and then get super calm and be like, perfect.
No, just go, it worked.
It worked.
And then walk away.
Dude, it worked, and then if I say it worked, I definitely want to step into a cardboard box and start making noises with my mouth.
This is Brec Michael. I don't know what happened to the ending of the podcast, but it's not here. So here's me doing the end of the podcast. Make sure to check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can get podcasts. That's where we'll be. Subscribe on YouTube, rate us on Spotify, sacrifice your animals for our success. That'd be so helpful, you guys. We'll see you next week. You can find the boy Pat at Pat O'Connor something on Instagram, and you can find me, Brec Michael Comedy, on Instagram. And that's the end of the podcast now, so goodbye. They demanded. It's backhanded.
It's backhanded, yo.